What is up, everybody? It's Bakarainic here, and today we're back with another Doki Doki mod. And this is Doki Doki, a Fallen Angel. Now if you can't tell, this mod is all about Yuri. It's like the problems about her, and we're gonna help her. If you didn't see yesterday's video, Doki Doki, a divided hearts, whatever it was, there will be a little icon in the top right hand of the screen to go check it out. And if you want to check out the brand new day playlist, you can go check that out too. If you go on the home page, go on uploads, you'll see this section right there of Doki Doki playlist. So let's get straight into this. So this should be pretty good. Now I did start it, but it wasn't recording, so I only put my name in. Idiot, idiot, idiot! Wake up! I shake myself awake. Huh? Upon opening my eyes, the image of Sayori fills my view. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look over this, I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. See, if you want to watch this, you should check out Divided Hearts. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Well, you promised in the morning you'd check out some clubs. What are you getting at, Sayori? Well, you could come to my club. Like I said, I have no interest in literature. Sayori? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Yeah, I'm going home. But you promised. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd be bringing a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Like how you promised me you'll look at clubs. I shot myself in the foot there, didn't I? I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Sayori grabs my wrist and yanks me out of the chair. Act 1. Friendships made and friendships broken. Oh, this is cool, like... Oh, this is very good. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to mention, if you want to download this mod, it'll be the second link in the description. If you want to join the mod creators Discord, that'll be the third link in the description. And thus today marks the day I sold myself for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, throws open the classroom door. Was it really necessary to use that much force when you could just gently open the door? Everyone, the newest member is here. What do I say about calling me a new member? I glanced around the room. Well, okay, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. And now you're here. In the club. Talking to me. And, what am I saying? My god. Who is this angel? She's absolutely stunning. If you can't tell, the mod creator likes Yuri. I prefer Natsuki than Yuri, in my opinion, okay? Vote now, who do you think's best girl? I've never seen her around school before. I would have remembered if my eyes ever made contact with the likes of her. The way her lavender eyes pierce mine, her long purple hair which frames the face, her mature physique that any girl wished she had. But I feel so hot all of a sudden. My face is burning, my palms are sweaty, like mom's spaghetti. Does the school turn off the AC after hours or something? Seriously, you bored a boy. Natsuki, hello. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, idiot, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Oh, what has scared me in this situation? This club has an incredibly cute girl. Okay, because it's normally, this club has incredibly cute girls, but obviously it's just about Yuri. Okay, little details, you know. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So, sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sad attitude and whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognise. A small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's one who made the cupcakes according to Sayori. Sayori steps closer and leans my ear. Can you believe she's the same age as this idiot? I turn to Sayori with a befuddled look. Don't let her size for you. Natsuki can hold her own. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori steps away and turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Sorry, I can't speak. It's 6:30 in the morning. What can you blame me for? Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I say this to both of them, however, my eyes never stray off Yuri. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Monica smiled sweetly. That smile, that damn smile. Yeah, we had a class last year together, I believe. Monica and I were in the same chemistry class last year. I would joke with my friends how me and her had chemistry together, implying more of a romantic connection. In reality, we only had one interaction with each other. That was when I sneezed and she said, "Bless you," to which I accidentally responded with "you too." That's alright. It's good to see you again, idiot. You too, Monica. Smooth. Come sit down, idiot. We made room for your table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little carried away. I mean, excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Goes over a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori measures one space between Monica and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, and Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly trots back to a table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! Natsuki lifts forward to tray a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori immediately grabs one, followed by Monica, then me. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouthful and already managed to get icing on her face. I turn my cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waiting for me to take a bite? I shove the entire cupcake in my mouth like a vacuum. Look at that face. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you, know, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the centre of the table. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. Don't know what teachers would give you permission to keep a tea set, like a kettle and all that. I don't really know. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Sorry guys, I'm tired. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but I do at least enjoy a cup of tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I almost choke on my tea. Ugh. I was fearful of this question. I can't tell Monica I was bribed with cupcakes and practically dragged away Sayori. Sayori bribed me with cupcakes and dragged me here. Again? Why would you say that? Monica shoots a glance at Sayori and back at me. Then she smiles warmingly at me. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How you decide to start your own club? You could have probably been a board member before any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of a debate club last year? Oh, okay, that answers my question I asked in yesterday's video. Because that was when Monica was in the debate club, so that's the second final year of her school, because this is the final year of school, I'm pretty sure. Well, to be honest, I can't stand over politics around major clubs. It's like nothing but arguing about the budget, publicity, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something that I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. That encourages others to get into literature, and I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could say that again. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort to something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Oh god, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I can't speak English. I'm sorry. I'm Welsh, but you know I know English, okay? Such different girls are all interested in the same girl. Monica must have really worked hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. But I still don't really know if I can keep up that level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Idiot, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, yeah, another question I was not ready to answer. Consider I've only read little to nothing in the past years, I don't really have a good way of answering. You seem to be like an avid. Okay, sorry. Like a reader, so I need to give an answer. That would seem impressive. Think, Idiot, think. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Sorry, Natsuki, but it's just all about Yuri. Unless she wants to say so much, she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Oh, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the room with a teacup with a finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a fun world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her readings. She seemed to so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. God damn. Waking up at like 5:30 is not good, I take it. It's obvious the way her eyes light up as she finds and comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Technically, I watched a movie based off a book, but they're practically the same thing. I would say, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. That's pretty edgy, don't you think? What was that, Monica? Oh, I was just saying that's unexpected, Yuri, for someone such a gentle nature like you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Nasty eyes dived to me for a split second. Never mind. That's why you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Nasty? What? What gives you that idea? God damn, I need to go back to, well, I'm still in school, but I need to go back to primary school to learn English. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the class club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud, and give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So he slides over to Natsuki and puts a hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them the deepest reaches of your heart. I could listen to Yuri talk about writing all day. My thoughts are interrupted by Monica. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work you can set an example for and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. They all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, everyone, I have an idea. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. I can never say that word. God damn it. Every time I've come over that word, I can never say it. I'm going to write down how I should say quiz, ali, quiz. I don't know. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. But next time we meet, we can all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. What? Yeah, let's do that. Get it. Yawning. Ugh. Plus, now we have the new member, I figure it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, idiot? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. What is this, an interrogation? These girls keep asking me difficult questions. Hold on, there's still one small problem. And what's that? I never said I would join this club. They may have convinced me to stop by, but I haven't made a definite decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and my train of thoughts have been derailed. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Idiot. You all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with Yuri, not the girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lighten up. Yes, I'm so... God. Yes, I'm so happy. So he wraps her arms around me like in a vice-like grip, jumping up and down. Hey, you really just came me for a moment. If you really just came for cooks, I would have been super pissed. That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember that tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Idiot, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. you too, Monica. Once again, I failed to form a proper sentence for the Monica. Ooh, god damn, we really should be recording this, like, later today. I feel like the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, idiot, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind can't stop focusing on one of the girls, Yuri. Maybe I'm crazy, but I definitely felt a connection between us. Would I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I can take this opportunity to go closer to her. Alright, I'll just have to play the hand I'm dealt, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Perhaps if I write a good poem, I can gain the attention of a specific girl. Yuri said she liked horror, right? Let's see what I can conjure from that. Okay. I always ever record one day. We normally do. Or we probably do act 1, not one day. So we try and do act 1. If not, the max I'll go up to is like 30 minutes. Hi again, idiot. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little out of my comfort zone, but I'm a man of my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else was already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, idiot. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. You even said yourself, so you had to practically drag you here. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Excuse me, Nasty, but I was still talking before you interrupted. Hey, I'm looking out for us. We don't need any dead weight in this club. Oh god, Nasty, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection in the club room. Nasty finds suspect between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I like manga, and I like anime, so don't judge. Swiftly defeated, Nasty turns around and marches towards the closet. Don't worry, guys. Idiot always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun. He has me with a busy work even when I'm not asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. So that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You always burnt your house down once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh come, you and Idiot can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to a weird situation she put me into. Oh, you even bought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal and it's really not. Oh, what do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that's my cue to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into a bag and pulls out a book. Ugh. God damn. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm yawning so often. It is annoying. I did wake up at 5:30 this morning. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. But how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yeah, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. It doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book, and I can't help but notice an intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nasty's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Catch a glimpse of the cover of a book. It was like the same book when she lent to me. One of them actually seems to be on the first few pages. Uh-oh. I think she knows me staring at her. She sneaks another glance at me and her eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deep in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. Muttered this sense and I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... that's the book you gave to me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, and that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. Look at Yuri quizzically. Again, I can't say a word. There's something fairly obvious here she isn't telling me, but I decided to let go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans his eyes with the back. The book is tilted. Infinite Isolation. Is that one of the books? Is it a book related to a portrait of Markov? I wonder. The cover shows a shadowy figure sitting in what appears to be a jail cell. Through the bed window of the cell is a single cherry blossom. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about a woman and her husband who are imprisoned in a human experiment camp. Okay, it is about the portrait of Markov. They plan to escape the camp, but unfortunately their plans are discovered. As punishment, the wife is forced to watch them hang her husband from a tree and spend the rest of her days in solitary confinement. The rest of the story is about her diving into total insanity after a traumatic event. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You may sound like it's going to be such a nice story, so that dark came out of nowhere. You Jenny giggles all of a sudden. You're not a fan of that sort of thing, idiot. No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy things like those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy? She's not Chinese. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just like those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy and what they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to a protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm humbling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologise. I haven't lost any interest in it at all. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fulfill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The last thing I can do is listen. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that is true. You seems to relax a bit now. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just grab a book. I quickly retrieve a book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I sit in a seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I am distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I don't understand what Yuri meant by the reading company. It's as if I can feel the presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. She reads in the corner of my eye. I realise that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. God damn. I'm so sorry, guys. Jeez. Don't forget there won't be any Doki. There may be Doki Doki tomorrow, but it will be a live. It should be an Apex Legends stream, so I've downloaded that. Because the weekends I do stream. I was just Yuri. You really apologise a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here. This should work, right? I slide at my desk and tears up against Yuri's, and hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Just that my left arm is in my way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of a bit more difficult to turn the page. Here. Hey, Yuri takes the left arm and holds the left side of the book between the thumb and forefinger. Damn, look at that PC setup, boy. I do same with my right hand and with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But to hold it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I feel I got a bit distracted for a second. Glance over at Yuri's face again and eyes meet. I couldn't keep up with what Yuri even in normal conditions. In our current position, I'm having an even harder time focusing. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. I hope Yuri doesn't think I'm illiterate or something. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. Oh, damn it. Violation. I think. Sorry, I can't speak English. God damn it. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently laying over the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see you into your head or anything. They're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But idiot, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. So that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, fantastic. 10 minutes I've already managed to ruin my chances at love. I didn't mean in a bad way or anything. So I really didn't think you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant it more as kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Oh, it cut her off. What are you saying all of a sudden? Then it just cut off to Monica. Okay, everyone. It's time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. You exhales and spared from her finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry for you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases a hand from a book and causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. Guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with after it picks up a bit, you know. That's a good reason. That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish it the first few chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up, make a mental note where I left off from the book, and slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My stomach ties itself in a knot. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayuri and Monica enthusiastically pull up their poems. Sayuri's on a wrinkled sheet a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can only see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Now asking Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into other bags. I don't know who to say myself. Who should I share my poem with first? Yuri. Okay, do you know what we're going to save here? I'm going to end the first video here because it's getting to 30 minutes. I don't want to go really on beyond that. So this is quite good. So this is obviously all about Yuri. So if you like Yuri, come back tomorrow or Sunday or Monday. Either Monday there'll definitely be a second video on this, but tomorrow and Sunday there may be Apex Legends streams. Or it may just be an Apex Legends stream tomorrow and then another one Sunday. So make sure, if you like this video guys, smash that like button where it hurts. Also smash the subscribe button too if you're new here, and turn on post notifications to get notified when I upload and when I stream. I'll see all you amazing people in the next video. Bye bye.